Alright, let's go ahead and get everything started here. How you guys doing this evening? My name, of course, is Enigma, and we're going to do some Borderlands, a pre-sequel. Thank you for those who are here who are joining me for my... well, let's be honest here, this is kind of a birthday stream. Well, not kind of, it is a birthday stream. My birthday is in 2.5 hours. So, yeah. that's what it is my birthday stream. So, we are going to do this. What are we doing here? Why is it not showing me up? Oh, there I am. Alright, oh, get that off of there. I do have ready a glass of bourbon. Put it over there a little bit. Hi, Drez. Thanks for joining me, man. I was wondering if anybody was going to come today. Tonight. So we still need 7 white weapons.
Warning, no atmosphere detected.
How was your dinner? Everything going all right?
Attention, breathable atmosphere.
Yes, you did say that, and I appreciate it very much.
Did anyone see that?
Oh my goodness. So anything major going on? That was a skin I got there. I already have it. Okay. Our chicken thighs didn't thaw out in time, so we actually had a cheese plate. I went in there and cut up a bunch of cheese, and we had some sausage and some prosciutto, and I cut up and made that. I'll make the chicken thighs tomorrow. I had a couple glasses of wine, but this is my first bourbon. We'll see how long I can get into it before I start to pass out. Not I. I'm in pretty good shape right now, but we'll see what happens as we get closer to midnight. My goodness. Alright, let's load that. There we are. Oh gosh.
I should have known.
Well, you should do whatever it is you want. It's a holiday. That's what I told the boss when I said I'm going to have some bourbon tonight. She says, you should. I think she was saying that because it's my birthday coming up and... Oh. We're supposed to get 5 to 7 inches of snow tomorrow, so I'm not going anywhere. Well, I should try to, I guess, enjoy the last 2.5 hours I have of 45 years old. 68. Yeah, no, we're, it's in the 20s here, and we're, actually it's been in the 40s all day. A lot of the snow that we had that accumulated the other day is all gone, mostly gone. But Mother Nature's about to replace it tomorrow. Hi, Light Fury, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. We are doing just fine here, buddy. How are you doing? Having a good New Year's Eve? Oh, sir, he's trying to make me sound like I'm older already. You don't have to call me sir. I know you're just being polite. I was raised to say ma'am and sir a lot myself, so. No, do not call me sir. I'm not. My birthday is not for another 2.5 hours. Jesus, you have had a lot to drink already, haven't you? So how you doing, Light Fury? Are you having a good New Year's Eve? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Oh, cool. How did you make it? Did you knit or? It's very nice. Cool.
Warning, entering vacuum.
I agree. If you're for anywhere, I try to be. Nice and thoughtful and considerate. If you live for anywhere like where I'm at right now in Chicago, you're gonna need that scarf. Well, thank you, I do try. I'm not perfect. But Lord, I'm not perfect. So what color is the scarf? Oh, there's a gun. That's 5. Ah, those are all greens. And now I'm full up. Let's see, drop. Blue is cool. Blue's cool color. I grew up a long time, and as a kid, my favorite color was blue, and then in my more adult years, I embraced the red. I love red. But then again, also, I like green, so it's green. The green question marks. Love that. My girlfriend's favorite color is blue, so I always make sure I try to get her blue stuff. Hi.
That's it. Going solo.
Now she loves blue. It's always been her favorite color for as long as I've known her. But she's a big Yankees fan too, so that got something to do with it. Sure did.
Challenge. It's sweet they called it that.
Oh boy, that's two. Two cosmetics. And a head. And a cosmetic head. That's it's not for my character, but it's still pretty good. Deep gray. Well, you know, some blue is and grays are very similar. Oh, I would do them, but that's when I spend time with my girlfriend, and she's very important to me. But I might get more attention if I did more night streams. We've discussed it that if I thank you, Trez. We've discussed that if I end up getting a job here in the near future, that I might adopt night streaming instead of doing afternoon and morning, coming on and doing 2 or 3 hours a night. Because I'm not giving this up, even if I get a job. I still want to continue to try to move forward and make partner someday. I'm still resolving in 2022 to make partner. How many weapons is that now? I need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got them. That's when I watch most of my Netflix shows, is at night. We watched the first 4 episodes of Cobra Kai, of season 4 of Cobra Kai, and that was so good. Really enjoyed it.
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machine will fix
that.
that for you. Check back later to see my new weapon.
We watched the first 4 episodes. We haven't watched the rest of it yet. I think Danny and Johnny just need to kiss and get it over with, because they obviously want to kiss each other. Well, that's very nice of you to say, Drez. It really is. I'm speechless that you feel that way. I've actually... The afternoon streams are the ones that I don't usually get a lot of attention for. Yesterday's was excellent. It was the best stream I've ever had. I had over 7 people on average. But traditionally, my morning streams get a lot more people than my afternoon ones. Don't know why that is. Oh, man. So we have enough weapons to finish off this side quest, finally. And I still have a lot of bourbon there. Life for you, did you grow up watching Karate Kid at all, or are you quite a bit younger? I'm not asking you for anything personal. I just want to know if you're an 80s brat like I am. You didn't grow up watching it, so you're quite a bit younger, yeah. Yeah, see, I grew up. Karate Kid was I watched that movie a dozen times when I was a kid, when it was on TV. I loved that movie. I won't sit here and pretend like I'm a Karate Kid aficionado, but I love. You watched all 3 movies? Oh wow, I'm sorry. That third one was kind of rough. Yeah, Karate Kid 3 is a rough film, yeah. Well, for me, you know, Karate Kid, I moved around a lot when I was a kid. Heck, I went to 3 high schools before I graduated. And, no, the first one is a classic. Second one's okay, and then the third one's like, ooh. But I related a lot with Daniel Reluso. I was teased a lot for being the new kid and all that. So I think the first one was a classic, and so they had to do a sequel. So in the sequel, they decided to focus on Mr. Miyagi and made the movie completely different. And when it didn't work, so they decided to go back to Cobra Kai and Kreese, and that one really didn't work. Yeah, I love the first one. That's thanks, Youngblood. I still got 2 hours and 14 minutes of being 45, though. My birthday's coming up. The second one is okay. It's not like it's bad. It's just way different from the first one. How you doing, Young? Happy New Year's Eve to you. Everybody's welcome here. I like when people come here. Y'all keep me on the straight and narrow.
You don't scare me.
Oh, you're on the East Coast. Where are you? Yeah, come here. He resides in the... He does not enjoy the same freedoms that you and I do as Americans, Drez. He doesn't have freedom of speech or anything like that.
With you among us, equipping us for the coming battle, our soldiers will take heart.
Yep.
Your work is done, Vault Hunter. We are ready. The time has come. Please come witness the fruits of your labor. Transmitting coordinates now.
Witness the revolution. Y'all have freedom of speech in Canada? I always heard that you guys didn't have freedom of speech. Canada's too cold for me. I don't even like... I want to move away from Chicago. Because we're having 5 to 7 inches of snow tomorrow. That's too much I ever want... That's more than I want to see in a decade. On Canada, that's Tuesday. Canadians are nice folks, so I'm actually part Canadian. I don't know exactly how much, but I say I'm a quarter-blood Canadian, but the ancestry that the boss gave me for Christmas a couple years ago says I'm 80% British, so I don't know. But my last name is French. French Canadian, so there's a little bit of French Canadian in there. My dad's dad came from Canada. According to Ancestry.com, I'm 80% British. With a French last name. So I'm pretty sure that that's illegal in Great Britain to have a French last name. Because that's their arch enemies. Where the heck am I going? I shouldn't be drinking and driving, but Triton Flats, okay. See, my grandfather on my dad's side was 100% French Canadian. That's why I've always said I'm a quarter blood French Canadian, because my mother, my dad's mom, is 100% coon ass, and my mother is 100% coon ass. So I always thought I was 1/3 or 1/4 French Canadian and 3/4 who the heck knows. But Ancestry.com says I'm 80% British, so what do I know? I had to swab my mouth.
Guns. I got them. You need them. See you soon.
He is a young man, sir. Don't try to corrupt him.
We're all gonna be toasted.
Okay, he's already corrupted. Never mind.
Truly, you are one
13?
of us, my friend. A provider, a giver, a messenger of hope.
I didn't start drinking until I was 35.
Shoulder to shoulder with the People's Liberation Army and say, no more. With these guns we shall forge a fearsome weapon that will shake the old order to its core. We wage a war against meaninglessness, and we fight it with art. Truly, you are one of us. Real art that makes a statement, more potent than 1,000,000 bullets and far less blood.
So all the guns I gave them, they made into a flower.
That People's Liberation Army really did it this time.
I went through 10 years at GameStop and didn't drink a drop.
Right? Is it a stag?
And God, I wish I would have drank when I worked at GameStop. That is a legendary Oz kit.
Take off your pants and go hog wild.
You can have all the bowls you want, Drez. That's fine by me.
Make it quick, talk brain.
Alright, let's see. Laser, I'm up to purple. Shotgun, I'm up to purple.
Thanks for the moonstone, chump.
Chump.
Ah, idiot, you want a medal? Yeah.
It's legal here in some states. Legal in Illinois. They made it legal a couple years ago. When I get 40 proof? Come on, you're a lightweight, man. This right here is 80 proof. I had a couple of years ago. I was at Woodman's with the boss, and I bought a jar of moonshine. Because good moonshine is good. There's some pretty good moonshine. That's normal for vodka there, probably. No, I think you're right. Vodka is a lighter drink. But I bought this jar of moonshine and started drinking it, and I realized about half of a glass into it, I was not able to see straight. Apple moonshine's some of the best. But I drank half a glass of this moonshine. I was like, why can't I see straight? And then I looked at the jar, and it was 100 proof. So, yeah, I was making sure I took the rest of that really slow. Well, I thought it was 80 proof. Every other moonshine I bought was 80 proof of the same brand. And this one, because I bought a bigger jar, it was 100 proof. Jesus. Gonna knock you on your rear end. I really was more about,
Stingray, you
okay.
can jump that, no worries.
Yeah. Probably.
Yes!
No! I get to, usually once a week I'll drink bourbon. I'm drinking and driving. Don't drink and drive. $201 is my respawn fee. That's not nothing. I shouldn't say she lets me. We've agreed that in order for me to take care of myself at my age, I should not. I was drinking bourbon every night a couple years ago, and she said, you should probably take it easy on that. Because I was watching James Bond movies where Bond was just knocking them back like nothing. And I told her, okay, I'll take it easy, and we agreed to where I should just drink once a week. Now holidays are a little different, obviously. She's in bed, so I'm drinking now. Get up there! No. I always miss this the first couple of times. It has nothing to do with me drinking. I should have played 3. Because it looks like I'm so much better at 3 than I am any other of the Borderlands games. When I was a kid, a young kid, my grandfather used to give me sips of his Old Milwaukee. You want to talk about a crappy beer. To this day, I don't like beer because of Old Milwaukee. But he would give me drinks of it. And of course, I was a little kid, so I didn't care. Okay, why is that not... I hit the button. I pushed the button, Frank.
Keep that fire in your belly and make it work for you.
It's a terrible beer. It's a beer in name only, quite honestly. I've never... Ooh. It's so bad. Yeah, it really is. But that was my grandfather's drink. He loved Old Milwaukee. Of course, my grandfather, my mom's dad, which I'm talking about here, also brewed his own... I don't know if it was wine or what he did, but he had a camper that he brewed his own alcohol in. And when you open a door of that in a hot Arkansas summer, and That'll knock you flat on your rear end. That's I hit the wrong button. That's why I didn't jump. I got it that time.
Nice. I've told Pickle you're coming. Just go meet him.
I'm telling you, my grandfather used to brew this alcohol or whatever. I don't know what it was, but he would brew it in this camper. And he would open the door to that camper to go in and check on it, and the fumes that would hit you in the face would just knock you on your rear end. Like I don't see how he even walked in there because the alcohol fumes were so bad.
We will not follow you. Think it over.
Pretty good deal. Why didn't you take it? What do you think we were?
I'm icing up
A bunch
here.
of mustache-twirling villains? Jack hired us to kill bad guys, get paid, and help people. No different from you.
You say you're anything like us, and I'll kill you where you stand.
Konnichiwa, everybody. Wanna play another round of bunkers and badasses?
It's
Not
Tina.
now, Tina.
Oh, right. Serious time. My bad. Oh, dear.
Yeah, but old Milwaukee was horrible. I could not. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But then again, there's other beers people like that I've had, and I just go, I'm not a big beer drinker to begin with, but some of them people drink, and I just, I can't do it. They're just, there's no flavor, or the flavor is too strong. You know, there's no refreshment. It's just all flavor. Yes. The hilarious part is both of our grandfathers fed us old Milwaukee. That's like the best part. It wasn't like we paid someone to buy us a 6-pack at the local package store.
Come closer so I can kill
Our
you.
grandfathers gave us old Milwaukee, and we were like, "This is horrible stuff." God, old Milwaukee is bad beer. But then again, people like some of the more popular beers are pretty bad too. The only one I've had recently that I kind of like is the Winter Lager of Sam Adams. The Voldemort of beers, is that what you're saying? Are we making a Harry Potter reference here? The beer that shall not be named? Oh, I earned a BA ranking, okay. That's funny. I'm fine with that. Oh, there's a side quest over here. Let's go see if we can get it. I'm not doing as badly at this as I thought I would, is because I got 2 legendary weapons very early on. Just shows you how the luck of the draw can make you look like you're really good or you're not so good. So, Druz, do you guys eat black-eyed peas for New Year's?
Kid's got spirit, but it'll be all for nothing if he can't find a ball.
Game time! I'm fixing to perform the most badassingest slam dunk in the history of the game. But I lost my lucky ball. Could you find it for me?
I guarantee you my mother's going to call me tomorrow, or maybe in 2 hours, and wish me a happy birthday, and she's going to say to me, make sure whatever you guys have for dinner, you have black-eyed peas. I guarantee you she's going to say that to me. And I don't think we even have a can, but we'll see. I like black-eyed peas, but she, It was a good luck on New Year's is what it was. There's his ball.
Hunter's bullets are making a full court press into that bad guy's face.
That's how you play the game, friend. You gotta go hard, take it to the hole, and get what's yours.
The Vault Hunter found your ball, Dunks.
Excellent play. Team effort. Bring it back here, and we'll take this game to the next level.
Now, my mother has a reason to call me. She wouldn't just call me out of the blue and say, eat your black-eyed peas on New Year's. She actually would call and say, well, happy birthday, what are you doing? How's Allison doing? Are you guys doing anything? Be careful. Make sure you eat your black-eyed peas.
Now it's time to slam and jam.
Dunks is lining up. Let's see if he can get the height he needs to perform what scientists have dubbed the ultimate slam dunk.
Let's do this.
He's got a jump pad here.
Basketball!
That's true.
Watson has jumped so
Call and
high,
say Happy New Year. It is a holiday. Sometimes I forget that.
A truly monumentous day for b-ball, any way you put it. With Dunks gone, we'll need a new athlete to show the world their stuff. Fantastic! You don't need a ball, just jump up into the air and slam down on that hoop to complete the most slam-jamminest b-ball dunk in history. If you could do so while engulfed in flames, that would be even more slam. And I only want to see one b-ball player on the court at one time. The glory of this slam jam.
That was my practice shot.
Crap. Gotta do it again. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I guess it's because it's my birthday, and I just keep forgetting that it's actually an actual holiday. Because to me, it's just another day, and the older I get, the less I care. Got it.
And jammed the hoop. The repercussions of this moment will be felt for eons to come. Get back here for your post-game interview. Athena, that was simply the most b-ball-tastic thing I've ever seen. What's your secret?
Just hard work, you know? Just practice and hard work. I was out there on the courts every day taking it to the hole, and it finally paid off.
Wise words from the single most ballness athlete to ever hit the court. Speak to me again when you're ready. Back to you, voice in my head.
Alright, so we did those side missions. Oh my goodness, I hope I don't have to shovel snow tomorrow. Boss has promised me though that she's gonna put my feet in a foot spa or something. I'm gonna try not to do it tomorrow. I'll wait and do it on Sunday. Steelers are not on TV tomorrow. They're on Sunday because they're on Monday night. So I might do it on Sunday. I would, if she goes out there and do it herself, I will do it. I do not want her going out there and doing it. I am not that guy. I take care of my lady as much as I can. Just saying, it might be Sunday. Oh, this laser homes in. I like it. What is this? I mean, I know what it is, but why is it here? That's why it's there. Give me a legendary. No, that's a pistol though. Okay. I still have a big gift here in the corner for my birthday that the boss got me, but obviously I can't open it until she's awake tomorrow. But it's been kind of taunting me because it's huge and I don't know what she could have gotten me. It's that big. And in that shape. There's no telling what it is. Plus, she tends to she's very much into practical gifts, so I don't know what if it's something practical or not. That's the thing about us is we're the exact opposite when it comes about gift giving. Is I always want gifts to be fun and meaningful. You know, I shouldn't say meaningful, because all gifts are meaningful, but I like fun stuff. I always have, and she's much more a practical gift giver than I am, so I don't know what she got me. But I'll tell you guys when I know what it is. See what it is. I don't know. It's almost, I guess it's like 5 feet tall, is the box it came in, so I don't know. Of course, maybe something we ought to do this weekend is take my new Pac-Man arcade thing and put it behind me on the door. I think that would make a really nice backdrop to the stream, and then I can play it. Because I'm old enough to remember Pac-Man when it first came out in arcades, and I loved it. And they did a Pac-Man cartoon show, which had nothing to do really with Pac-Man, but I didn't know. Dude, did you ever go to the Pizza Hut and then they would sit you at the Pac-Man table? Did you ever have that? Where they had a sit-down Pac-Man arcade machine that was actually a table and you could eat pizza on it? Yeah, we would do that every once in a while. We would get that was like the thing, was it, can we get the Pac-Man table? We wanted that table. My brother and I did anyway. We were talking about it at Christmas because I got the Pac-Man machine and my niece got a Miss Pac-Man one, and I remember telling him, I was like, dude, you remember when we would go to Pizza Hut and they would sit us at the Pac-Man table? He was like, dude, that's high class. we loved the old Pac-Man table. Holy cow, what was that? I loved the old school Pac-Man. I loved Donkey Kong. That wasn't the golden age of arcades, but it was the start of them being really big. What do we got? We got you, and you, and you, and you. Shotgun shells for everybody. It's funny to watch how arcades have changed over the years, though. I've always said if I could have one arcade machine, I would want the old Ninja Turtles arcade. Because that was my favorite arcade game as a kid. As a young adult, or a teenager, I should say. I loved Ninja Turtles. But that arcade machine cost $600. The 1-Up arcade. And, if I had $600 to spend on something like that, it would be on a PC, so I could, a laptop, so I could stream like everybody else does. Okay, what do we got? You guys still coming? Oh, Turtles in Time? That's like one of the best arcade or best Super Nintendo games ever. Absolutely. That was better than the arcade game, quite honestly. They added levels to it and everything. Great game. Good luck finding it now for less than $100. It's pretty expensive. I've looked. Turtles in Time was amazing. That was good because they were promising you arcade graphics with the Super Nintendo, and that was the first time I was like, this is better than the arcade game. Because if you play Turtles in Time, the actual arcade game Turtles in Time, it's lacking. It's lacking levels. It's lacking a lot of the polish that the SNES game had. Yeah, we had that game too, and we sold it back when we were stupid kids. Absolutely. Super Nintendo version is one of the best. I would say it's easily a top 10, maybe a top 5 Super Nintendo game. You're making a list. If you're making a top 20, it's got to be on the top 20. Otherwise, your list is just... Obviously, if Turtles in Time is not on your Super Nintendo list, then you didn't grow up with Super Nintendo. That's all there is to it. That game was so good. We played Turtles in Time, and Street Fighter. But yeah, you know what? I actually have that. The arcade version of X-Men vs. Street Fighter on the Saturn was arcade perfect, and it only came out in Japan. It never came out here officially. You could get it, like Electronics Boutique would carry it, but it never really officially came out here in English. It only came out in Japan. Arcade perfect, beautiful. If I ever get a, exactly correct. It was the only arcade perfect version. The PlayStation version didn't have the RAM to handle it. With all due seriousness, if I ever get, I still have it. Here, look. I have it within an arm's reach. I lied. It's not within arm's reach, but it's in this room. Right? That's it. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Arcade perfect, baby. If I ever get... I bought that. I used to import arcade games like crazy, or import games like crazy, and I kept some of them, and that's one of them that I kept. But if I ever get a capture card or I have a capture card. If I ever get a laptop that can use a capture card, I'm going to stream Sega Saturn stuff. It's just a matter of time. I am very proud of my Sega Saturn collection. The Saturn had an upgrade card port in the back. That's why it's arcade perfect. And they released 4 or 5 games that could run it, that used that card to make games run better. And it was X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Pocket Fighter, and Dungeons & Dragons Arcade were 4 of the games. But there was another one I don't remember, but I own all those games. And they are so nice on the Saturn with that upgrade. Because PlayStation had those insane load times, and the X-Men vs. Street Fighter, I believe it. Did you ever, you use Rogue, and Rogue can, when she does the kiss, the power steal, and then you could do like the spinning pile driver with a backwards fireball motion if you kissed Zangief. I loved that. I'm a Chun-Li main, quite frankly.
Jack, right? I'm Roland. Moxie dropped me a line. Said you need a hand building robots. My, colleague, Lilith, and I spotted some old doll industrial complexes dotted around the area.
And I like using Rogue, but I was really good with Ryu as well.
Sounds good. Echo me when you got something.
But I've always been a Chun-Li main. Wolverine and Juggernaut. Juggernaut was a female dog in that game because he could walk through most anything. I hated that. You could hit him with a truck and he would just keep coming. Golly. Like the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, the things they got over there look bang tidy. Here to help. If the price is right.
All right. Here, I'll show you a couple more. Let's check this out. Let's see. How good's my Japanese? It's not that good. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I forgot. Darkstalkers 3 used it, too. So I have Darkstalkers 3 on the Saturn. That's good stuff. Pocket Fighter. It's right there. And then the Coup de Grace. Arcade Perfect. Ready, Drez? Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Oh, it's so good. Here's your disc. Good stuff, man. That's the Arcade Perfect version from Japan that even has the Japanese comedian as a secret character.
Good to meet ya.
Hello.
Spring says you're trying to get your mitts on some military AI. Well, it's your lucky day. You can half-inch one from the Drakensberg. I hear the bosun and the skipper who run that place are well-known collectors of rare and nifty intelligences of the
I know, I love it.
artificial persuasion.
I have Dungeons and Dragons over there too, but
It's not
that's
like
harder
you
to
can
play because
just
it's in
walk
Japanese.
right up to the place and ask to have an AI.
Still worth a shot.
Cocky, eh? Fair enough. They're a tricky pair, but maybe they'll let you on board right off the bat. I'm updating your Echo with the most direct route there. Truth is, I've had my eye on that wreck for a while, and you going in for a bit of a look-see would let me do a bit of shopping myself.
Did I mention that this game was made in Australia? Sega Saturn is low-key one of my favorite consoles. I know it was a failure, but my Saturn library is fantastic. I told the boss if I and she hates it when I do this. I say if I go before you do, get my video game collection curated. Like, do not give it away. It really was. It just sucks that they didn't have competent people running it. Because the games are so good. Some of my favorite games are on the Saturn. Well, the Saturn was this. It was like the mirror opposite of the PlayStation. PlayStation was 3D. You know, it was this big 3D system, and it was this big, huge deal with the 3D graphics and all that. And Sega went the 2D route with 3D games. So it had Virtua Fighter 2 and things like that. But the 2D games were fantastic on there.
I could half-inch pinch. The bosun and skipper have been good at keeping me out, but now you're here, that's about to change.
He went down. My Saturn collection is worth a pretty penny to begin with. I have Shining Wisdom, I have Dragon Force. 2D games was all I did too. These kids don't know. These kids these days have no idea. They think they know and they don't. Like, yeah, we grew up playing Mario because that's what we had, and not that Mario's a bad game, it's not, but it's a great game. But I can remember playing Super Mario Brothers, and when I could see that the screen scrolled right when you were playing the game instead of just being one screen, I was dumbfounded as a kid. I was like, what? You've got to be kidding me. You can go right? Because before that, all the games I had played were one screen. There was no scrolling or anything. You just got to the top, or you got to the end of the stage, or you munched all the dots and you loaded up another maze or something. Mario was like going to the land of Oz. Exactly. It was like going to the land of Oz from Kansas. I couldn't believe it. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And kids these days they couldn't even beat Glass Joe in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I've seen it. They can't beat Glass Joe. Well, Mega Man and things like that. Yes, Saturn was totally my jam. I love my Sega Saturn. This is I might have told you this story, Drez. I don't know if I have. So if I have, feel free to tell me to shut up. When I was in junior high, my parents bowled 4 days a week. So chances were, at least 3 nights a week, I was going to be at the bowling alley. And my dad would give me $1 and tell me to go have fun. Because there was an arcade at the bowling alley. Well, bowling league is several hours long. So I had to figure out a way to make that $1 last. And I was in the same boat as about a dozen other kids. Yeah, $1. Me and a dozen other kids would be in the same boat where all we would have is $1. So we would actually bet money on playing Street Fighter. And not to brag, I was pretty good at Street Fighter. To this day, it's the only game my brother won't play with me. Because I beat him at it consistently. Which was a joke at Christmas because he got a Street Fighter arcade and I got a Pac-Man one, and I said, isn't that funny because that's the only game you won't play with me. But, so I would say I'm decent at Street Fighter. I would never say I'm great, but I'm decent. I'm probably better than most. And I went to visit a friend of mine in Los Angeles many years ago. This was like in the 90s, late 90s. And they had she took me to this Japanese arcade. And they had a Marvel vs. Capcom machine there. And you know as well as I do, you've played one, you pretty much played them all. The moves are all the same. Yeah, everything. There's a lot of things that are different, but for the most part, they're the same. So I put in a couple of quarters, and I'm playing this game, and I'm rocking along, just beating the computer's rear end. And this little Japanese kid walked up beside me and put in a couple of quarters and just whipped me like I have never touched a joystick in my entire life. So that's why when it comes to stuff like shooters and stuff like that, I know good and well these kids are going to whip my rear end. Because they play a lot more of it than I do. That's insane the way that that kid whipped me. I don't remember who I was even using. I know Chun-Li was one of them. Yeah, that was really combo heavy. First Killer Instinct. And then Killer Instinct 2 I could play, but I was never very good at either of them.
Crash before the crackning's what they say. Now a bunch of ripe-smelling scabs live there, led by the bosun and his friend, what's called the Skipper. Not that anyone knows what she looks like, which makes your head scratch. Anyway, find a way inside and don't be shy to say hello to the locals on the way.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Yeah, I believe that.
Don't have too much fun. These are best quality Hilton shields.
It's kind of interesting to think about because when you and I were arcades, how many times you would see the Street Fighter or Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat machine, and there'd be a kid that it would just whip in everyone's rear end, and the quarters that were lined up there that the other kids would have to line up to be the next one to try to take down this guy, right? That was a huge social thing for me, to try to take down the kid who was whipping everyone's rear end in the arcade. Yeah, I was never that good at Killer Instinct. I can do Killer Instinct 2, okay, but Street Fighter, I'm so much better at Street Fighter. I thought I was that good at Street Fighter, but I'm not. I'm probably, like I said, I'm better than most. But these dudes that are like on Evo and all that play for championships, no, that's not going to be me. You'll never see me in Vegas fighting people at Street Fighter. I'm not that good. But I love watching it, because someone who's really good at it, it's like watching art. To me, it's like watching someone paint a beautiful picture. When you watch some dude at Street Fighter who just is so good that you know exactly what he's doing. Oh, I get it. Have you ever seen that though, where you see someone playing a game that you know, and they're so good at it, you know exactly what they're doing and how they're doing it, but they're doing it so flawlessly and so fast that you just can't. It's like this admiration. It's like I said, it's like watching art to me. To watch these guys at Evo who string together these combos and these fighting games. I know exactly. It's like if you give me a little while, I could do the same thing, but not as fast as they can do it, not as perfectly as they can do it. For me, it would be like a mistake. For them, it's planned. I love watching that stuff. Oh gosh, I fell through the floor. Did you see that? That was weird. God, that brings back memories. God, when I was a kid. I have heard, and I have not played much of the new Mortal Kombat series, but I have heard the new games are actually respectable as far as fighting game engine goes. The first, what, 3, 4 Mortal Kombat games, maybe 5, I don't know, were about shock and gore, is all it really was. The engine was never really that polished. I've heard the new series, the new ones, they actually try to make a balanced fighting engine. I think I've got Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's... And I'm not trying to talk crap about people who like Mortal Kombat. My brother's a big Mortal Kombat fan, and he loves old school Mortal Kombat. But to me, it's like if you're the old Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat stuff was Street Fighter is like a fine wine, and Mortal Kombat is a case of beer. You know. That's the way I've always looked at it from the thing. Is like you drink the fine wine and it's refined and it's great and it's beautiful and you can taste all the notes and all that. And when you want a beer, you just want to see someone get their rear end kicked. You know, that's what it is. And okay, why can't I cross that bridge? Do I have to go up there and hit a thing? Probably. No waypoints here. I think there's a lot of wisdom in what you say. Quite frankly. You're not wrong. If you're looking for a Saturday night or Friday night with your buddies and you all want to get around a game and play it and just have a good time, it's going to be Mortal Kombat. Yeah. That's what I think. But if you want to learn the art of the fist, then it would be Street Fighter. But if you're looking to have a good time, it'd be Mortal Kombat. You're 100% right there. Over here. Okay, here we go.
Come to mama.
That's a laser. It's no good as the laser I have is better because it's legendary. At this level, anyway. Yeah, I'm not going that way. I think the thing is that when we were younger, there would be people who would get really mad if you liked them both. Like they kind of thought you had to choose one or the other. You had to like Mortal Kombat or you had to like Street Fighter. I'm still on my first. But then again, what I'm drinking's got a little more oomph to it than what you're drinking. You're just now getting tipsy? There's the bridge. Here we go. I'm over halfway to 15.
Ahoy, landlubber. You look a little too much like trouble. How about you leave now and the racing will tear you to pieces? What do you say?
Ha! Called it, didn't I?
I died.
Got a plan B, kid?
Glad you asked. The bridge has a manual override nearby. I'm uploading its location to your Echo.
Is that the squealing little thief Pickle I hear? If you're with him, I've got half a mind to let you over here so I can pull your legs off and make you go jogging.
Listen, you and the kids should stay away. That was your one warning.
I don't drink, I guess I do drink often. Now that I think about it. But I don't get sloppy drunk. I think I've only been drunk maybe twice, 3 times in my life. I'm just not that way. And when I do it here, so that way I don't hurt anybody, just myself. That still might happen.
I need you to dump the methane from the reservoirs into the lava. We'll create our own path by cooling it off. This is gonna be ace.
I'm warning you, kid. You and your pet Vault Hunter try any funny business and I'll wear your eyeballs as earrings.
Me either. I've told the boss several times that if I do something stupid and I hurt myself, that's one thing. If I do something stupid and I hurt her or anybody else, I just couldn't handle it. And I really mean that. I can't. Oh, good. Here we go.
That's your brilliant plan!
Just a bump in the road is all. I do have another bright idea, though.
I think our definitions of bright might be diametrically opposed.
The methane pumping station was shut down after the cracking. Explains why there weren't no methane in the reservoirs. We need to reactivate the pumping station. That'll do the job. And by we, I mean you.
Of course. As long as I'm here and I'm not, yeah, like I said, I'll be fine. I'm having this right now. I'll probably have a little more. Oh gosh. Can't promise I won't accidentally pull the fire button on my shotgun though. Where is it? Just need to see. All the way over there. That's true. I'm just glad that I do it here and yeah, I don't hurt anybody. That's the thing dude, besides tonight, you know as well as I do, the cops, this is the busiest night of the year for the cops. They're out. They're looking for people. Actively. This is the time where they probably write. I wouldn't be surprised if tonight is a big lockup night for the policemen. But I know they're out. They're always out on New Year's Eve because this is where it's amateur hours, what they call it. That's what a cop friend of mine used to tell me.
Come anywhere near the pumping station, and I've got a nasty surprise.
Oh yeah.
turrets. Not a surprise, then, but something for you to think about.
When I worked at GameStop, all the cops loved me because I gave them discounts on their Call of Duty games. And so they would tell me, dude, if you're gonna do anything, don't do it here, don't do it. You know, don't be careful, don't go out this way. They would tell me, and they would say New Year's Eve is it's like Christmas for cops, basically. If you're behind on your ticket quota, they have it. You know what I mean? You'll make it up on New Year's Eve, and a lot of county jails will get full. You're absolutely right.
Down I go.
Another amateur bites the dust.
No, this gun is making this a lot easier than I remember. I'm gonna be sad when I have to get rid of it. Yeah, a lot of jails, you're right, are gonna be full. Won't be me. I won't be there.
I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Sleeves, I suppose. It's plural.
My God, I'm getting pelted over here. I don't think the shotgun's gonna reach, but we'll see. Oh gosh, it does.
My turret alone!
So you gonna make any New Year's resolutions?
I just paid that off!
Just paid that off.
Welcome, customer.
Every oh my gosh, I need to use that. Yeah. Every New Year's I've always resolved to end the year better than I started it. And that I've done it every year except last year. 2020 I did not end the year as well as I started it. So I lost my job and it was
I need you to turn on the flow of methane.
pandemic and everything.
An activation console somewhere there.
This year I'm doing something different. I'm actually making a hard goal this year. I'm going to see hopefully if I can get it. So we'll see if it works out. Hopefully I can do it. Because I'd love to make this my living, but we'll see. Ah! Don't do that to me. You. I'm gonna go down. I could, yeah, I could feel it. I was like, I'm just seconds away that they're gonna pound me.
I'm back, ready for more.
No. I need to get my shield back. When you make vague things like ending the year better than you started it, it's easy to keep them up. But I've never said like I want to get in shape or lose 30 pounds or anything like that. It's always been abstract stuff.
Impressive.
Nice shot. I'm kind of surprised I survived that, but having this gun is very helpful at this point of the game. Here comes more. Of course she is. I don't follow her, so... I thought she had left Twitter, quite honestly, but hey, good on her. That must be why people are coming to my stream, because they got... Hey, that's mean. Sorry I'm not in a hot tub, Drez. I know. Hey, you could do a lot worse than watching her in a hot tub. I don't poo-poo anybody who likes that stuff. I can't pretend like if I didn't have the boss, I wouldn't be in a similar situation. If I were 18 years old and a strapping young lad, that might be my jam too. But at nearly 46 years old...
I know what you're up to, kid.
No.
Probably won't work if I fill your Vault Hunter with bullets.
Yeah, if she were to like raid my channel for about an hour, I would make my New Year's resolution now. But she makes what? Doesn't she make like 40 grand a month off of Twitch? I think that's what the leaked document said.
I'm gonna kill you! Try to kill the Vault Hunter! Pathetic!
Out of the 12.8K, well, first of all, let's just assume that out of the 12 point, if she has 12.8K, let's just assume 12K that are men or gentlemen or boys or whatever you want to call it, however you want to say it. %?
Mate, keep it up.
I'd say 70%.
The flow ain't getting through. Get to the methane treatment plant and transfer it. Try to see what the deal is.
Hey, we were all there at one point. I'm not, like I said, I'm not poo-pooing the guys that are into it. That's what they do, I think. The only problem I have with the whole thing is the acting like I'm gonna be your girlfriend if you tip me $20. You know, that thing.
I promise you, that sounded better in your head.
There we go. Guarantee you that's the only problem I have with it. If that's what they want to peddle, that's what they want to peddle, and there are willing customers that want it, but I don't like the idea of taking advantage of people who don't know any better. I know the grift. Hell, I was a victim of the grift when I was a kid. Not the same way, of course, but
Find air.
I would have that, oh, I like you sort of thing, and that's not how it was at all. What the heck hit me? Okay. Alright, where am I going? Back over there. Okay. Of course I can. But here's the thing, at the same time, some of these kids, they feel like they're alone, and, you know, I guess I'd rather them do that than seek professionals to take care of that for them. That's a lot less healthy, especially now. But there are manipulative people out there. I just don't like the idea of someone taking a 16 to 18-year-old kid and using them as basically a wallet. That's all they are to them is a wallet.
I've got enough for everyone.
That's my problem with it. Is these kids, these boys have it might be the first time they've ever gotten attention from a woman at all, and they take it as, you know, let me give her $10, and then, oh my God, she smiled at me, she said my name, and that's where I draw the line. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't blame the...
Nearly frozen.
Actually, I don't blame... I shouldn't say I don't blame anybody for it. It's the perfect storm of crap. If we weren't in this pandemic right now, it probably wouldn't be as bad as it is, but she made money before. She's going to make money after, so I guess me looking at the pandemic, blaming the pandemic is kind of stupid. Holy cow, I'm all the way over here. Let's go this way. Joe Boo's gonna need a refill.
Lovely bubbly. Now, you ain't afraid of heights, are you?
Nope.
Try looking up top for the valve.
I think I've talked with the boss about this a lot because we'll watch these shows about men who cheat on their wives and things like that, and I don't understand it. I see myself staying with her forever. She treats me wonderfully, and she says I treat her wonderfully. I don't see why that would ever change. But I think a lot of guys, a lot of men, are always looking for the bigger, better deal. And it could be like that, like with ladies too, where they think they can always get better than what they have, and they're always looking for a promotion, I guess is the best way to put it. If I try hard enough, I'll get that supermodel. I don't know. Yeah, they're always looking for a bigger, better deal. There's always something, you know, there's a better job, there's a better this, there's a better that. There's not always a better woman. Bloodlust grants wreath health regeneration when you make an enemy bleed. Acceleration skill when you slam. Now you not create a singularity. No. Gun damage increases to bleeding targets. Happy New Year, Etir. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining me. I still got an hour to go. I'm still 45 for 59 minutes. Happy New Year to you, though. And I still have some bourbon here left. I might have to go get a refill in a few minutes. Started shaking. You live outside of Pittsburgh, right? We never had earthquakes there. Oh, yeah. I heard my dog going nuts upstairs, but he's not going to start going nuts for another hour here. We're going to have lots of fireworks here in an hour. We live on the outskirts of Chicago suburbs. Yeah, no one's dog does. Especially, you know, Whiskey is the same way. Whiskey is he hates it. He hates that stuff. That's why I have a feeling he's not going to be a happy camper here in an hour. He's upstairs sleeping with the boss, but I have a really, honestly, good feeling as soon as the fireworks start, he's gonna retreat to a place where he feels safe. Okay, here we go. I got 30 rounds left in this. I should probably see about getting some ammunition. You got any New Year's resolutions, Etir? Anything you're hoping to accomplish in 2022? Alright, let's see if that'll take us up. Shotgun shells.
Yeah!
Nope. Let's try this one. No. Pickle. That's it. There we go. There we go, cupcake. Oh gosh. All of a sudden I'm not alone up here.
So cold. Freezing.
What?
Damn, it's cold.
Well, that's cold. That'll do it. Okay, let's go in here. Well, got you. Gonna try and knock me down before I knock you down, and I got this legendary shotgun. Oh my gosh, he knocked me all the way back down. You, sir, are a jerk. Jerky McJerkface. Oh, I missed my jump. That was not alcohol impaired, for the record. Swear to God, that's not what happened there. There we go. Made the jump. Ah! I made that jump. That was a bunch of hooey. That was a bunch of hooey. I should have made that jump. God, that sucks. And that time I made it. Go figure. Okay. Let's hit this. Well, this should be interesting.
Through to my bones.
There'll probably be some respawn here. And then we'll deal with them as well, because that's just what heroes do, right, Jack? Oh, I'm gonna die.
Need air.
Yeah. Jumped way too early there. Poor Athena.
There you are, soldier. Good as new. There were very few bits left.
I'm all the way back here. Oh my goodness, it's 11:10. 50 minutes of me being 45 years old. I'm savoring it for as long as I can. But not by jumping like that. Are you gonna boost me up there? No, that's even better. I don't really hate my birthday. I really don't. I just just don't like getting older. Kind of wish I could have taken maybe the last couple of years back and tried it again, you know? Taken a mulligan. Done it a little differently. Probably started... Let's see, I went back for my master's degree in 2016. So I would take that back. Would not go back for my master's degree. And then I would have done this in 2016. And then who knows where I'd be now. I haven't plugged any of my stuff tonight, guys, so you know, don't forget I'm on social media. All my links are below. My Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram. I even have a YouTube channel now. Twitter is where I primarily tell people when I'm streaming, though, so at least for now, because I don't have a big reach on the other platforms. So, you know, tell your friends that I'm here, let them know that I'm here. It is my resolution to make Twitch partner in 2022. I hope I can do it. First time I've had a hard goal in a very long time for my New Year's resolutions, so I hope I can make it. And I want to become a better content creator because
unfortunate smell.
Methane is an unfortunate smell. You guys who have been here for me deserve me being you know, deserve my best, and I want to be better than I am now. I'm not the type of guy who feels like that I'm the best at anything, but I always want to get better. And you guys deserve me at my best. So the only way I'm going to get better and be the best content creator I can is to have more eyeballs and get more feedback on what I'm doing wrong and what I could do better. That was a bad shot. Where are you? There you are. So, my Twitter account will be filled with self-promotion this next 12 months because I'm really going to try to push. I've made some strides lately. We're AE followers, and I never thought I would even get to 50. I never thought I'd get to 20, to be honest with you. But here we are. So I want to keep moving forward. I want to keep getting better. I need to be better, and you guys deserve me better.
The lake should be safe now. Let's get to the Drake Drakensberg so you can find that AI you need.
You know you got no chance, Vault Hunter. I got an army and you got a precocious little asshole.
Oh my gosh.
Drakensberg is mine, not yours. You can pour as many liquid farts into the ground as you want. It won't get you a single step closer to my domain.
I love it with dismemberment.
Come on. That's good. Good, good, good. Good. I missed.
Near frozen.
Awesome. Okay. That dude, he wasn't easy. And he dropped like $20. These early difficulty levels make me laugh. He's a B.A. Kragan. You kill him and all of his little guys, yours $20. Good. Don't spend it all in one place, jackass. Did I get a... No. I thought I got something that might be a little better. Let's see. Gladiator class. Shotgun fire rate, shotgun reload speed. Max health. Prepare for glory. Let's see if that pops me up any underneath stuff I've got trained. No, well, it does on that. Okay. Well, we'll try that. I really need to find I need to find a skill tree build for her that's it's good. Pity's Fall.
This used to be Sarpedon's own ship, you know. Before she got promoted, I mean. They say it went down before the crap thing happened. Imagine that. Crash. Bang! Oh, would have been something to see.
John, I want an update on the Helios situation. Sir, I've got my best people working on a way to retake the station.
That's the Hyperion CEO. Is he as much of a bottle and glass arse as I hear?
Who the hell is that? That is the 10-year-old boy we hired to help us. You're fired, John.
Down I go.
So these are level 13, I'm level 15, so these are still low level for us, but Borderlands works in weird ways. They overwhelm you with numbers in a lot of cases if you've never played a Borderlands game before. Just because these guys are a couple levels below me doesn't mean they can't whip my rear end. That guy is a pain in my rear, and he's about to get it. Yeah, take that. And you're his brother, you can take it too. Got you. Okay, let's oh, let's hit that because that's a atmosphere thing. Come on, boys. Missed. Wow, something just nuked me. I don't know what it was. I'll take that though. Oh gosh, here we go. More turrets. First, let's do you. I don't think that's working. Well, that didn't work either. Are you coming down here? Oh, he got nuked and... Oh, that's gonna kill me. That's my first real death in a while. Good timing, though. Joe Boo needs a refill. Let's get a refill of bourbon. Nobody go anywhere while I think about what I've done. I mean, damn. I'm not going to get a lot of bourbon. Oh, you should stop getting sloppy, my friend. Oh, this ice cube is... I bought these liquor ice cube. They're like spherical. And use them, of course, for bourbon. And they're actually in the shape of the Death Star. They're actually Death Star themed. But it's a crappy mold. And God, I got these years ago. I wouldn't mind at some point getting some that were a little more sturdy when it came to their construction. Saying anything, Drez, I can't see it right now. I'll see it when I'll be right there. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. See, that'll stay. I don't want to have a half cube again. Hello, Mr. Maker's Mark Bottle. You're my friend. Yes, you are. Okay, that should be enough. We only got about 40 minutes until the ball drops. Literally. Alright, here we go. Give me a minute and I will respond to you. Look at this. I'm going to walk right over this camera cord because I'm not that inebriated. Alright. So you're a tad sloppy. How can you only be a tad sloppy? You've had like 8 or 9 drinks. It's a holiday. You're supposed to have a lot of drinks.
Warning, 0 atmosphere environment.
I mean, technically for me, this is my 4th. I've had 2 glasses of wine. And I had a glass of bourbon. Now this is my 2nd glass of bourbon. And it'll be my last glass of bourbon. And hey man, you gotta go, you gotta go. I know who calls the shots. Same, you know, boss calls the shots for me, so go do what you gotta do. I appreciate you being here at all, man. Seriously. You are a good friend. I get it. I get it. You'll have to wait till later to give me my birthday present. No, man, I'm seriously, I get it. Only reason why I'm doing this tonight is because I was given the blessing of my significant other to do so. Otherwise, I'd be in bed right now. Hi there. Okay, I thought I saw moonstones pop out. Did I get them? How many moonstones do I have, anyway? 55, that's what I thought I had, so I apparently missed out on some moonstones. Oh well. I don't want to miss out on moonstones, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
How dare you board my vessel after all my polite warnings? Prepare to die horribly!
2 words, my friend. No refund.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the chick that we see up there is the ship's AI, and she's like, I want to get away from this guy, so she helps us. Why? Oh gosh, I just realized I was... My iPad was on somebody else's channel completely. I'm looking at this stuff going, there people aren't saying this in my chat. Go figure. Alright, so the core system's here. We need to go over there. I remember this map. Yep. I remember you. Yeah, you know, I'm being honest when I say this. I think that if I had to coach people on what to do in this game if they're playing it for the first time, farm Red Belly till you get this shotgun, because this shotgun has made this playthrough so much easier. I mean, when you can one-shot guys with it, it's pretty nice. Anyway, Drez, like I was saying, it comes, you know, your wife is a wonderful lady, and if she wants you to spend the midnight with her, I completely get it and understand. The boss came down here right now and said, hey, at midnight, you and I, you better believe she get what she wants, because that's how I operate. Thank you, Drez. One thing I am extraordinarily thankful for in the last years I've met you, and you've been a great friend to me and a great supporter. Thank you so much, bud. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to your wife. Really. Hope you guys have a great New Year.
We've talked about this, my love. You're to address me as baby or my dear, especially in front of the others.
Of course, my dear Bosie.
Mateys, attack!
Yeah, I'll be around. You take care, man. Tell your wife I said hi and Happy New Year, alright? Happy New Year to both of you guys. Oh, you naughty words. He's a naughty word. He's a word I don't say on stream. And now he's dead.
Hey there, sorry about all that. Look, I'm not really with Captain Arscrack here. To prove it, I'll pop the door for you. If you want that force field down, you need to go to the engine room.
All right, lady, but I'm watching you.
Listen, the bosun's pretty much holding me prisoner and making me do things for his entertainment, but you're here and you look like the rescuing type.
They're a flipping vault hunter, so they're more the arse-kicking type.
Kinda the same thing in my book.
Sorry, my mission is to retrieve a military AI.
Perfect. I know exactly where you can get an excellent military AI. Just come find me. First, I'll have to show you how to shut down the bosun's barrier.
Reckon she's onto something.
I'm not comfortable with this, but okay.
Great. I'll try to help along the way where possible, but I can't let the bosun know we're working together. So, sorry in advance for anything I have to do. I'll be in touch when you get to the engine room.
Alright. So yeah, I told you she was going to betray the bosun. And she's the military AI, if I'm not mistaken. I've noticed that Jack hasn't said anything about Angel in this either. Alright, so let's loot this. Nothing, huh? So guys, thank you so much for joining me here on the eve of my birthday. I do greatly appreciate those who have tuned in, even if it's only for a little bit, guys. You know, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever. Thank you for giving me the shot, and I hope I can earn your support. Please remember, I do have all sorts of ways you can get a hold of me.
Sorry about this, but I'm going to have to defend the engine room for the bosun, and these old dial sounds are tough.
Oh.
I'm gonna smash your head.
Nope. Yep, we'll get him. Let's go over here and this laser. Okay. So please do tell your friends about me and let them know that I'm here. I'm playing. Lately, it's been a lot of Borderlands content. But in February, I do plan on doing the Horizon Forbidden West. That's supposed to be out in February. I mean, with all due honesty, it's going to come down to what's coming out and what I have money for at this point. I won't pretend like I am a rich man, because I'm not. I'm very limited in my funds, especially right now. Oh my god, that might have just... I think I was going to kill him, and then I was fine, and then I got knocked off of the platform, so now I'm just completely screwed. Oh well. What is this? Okay.
Congratulations on dying for doll. There's no greater honor.
Dying for doll. But you know, I really do want to grow my audience in 2022. I'm hoping to inch closer and closer to partner. It's my goal in 2022 to reach Twitch partner by the end of the year. And while I do insanely and greatly appreciate those who have been here so far for me, and believe me, you guys are the best, and I will never, ever, 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 ever forego the friendships I have forged with you guys. I do want to grow the audience, so I am going to be hopefully promoting myself a little more. You know, I am a small-time streamer looking to become a bigger streamer. I'm not looking to be famous, guys. I'm not going to be the next Ninja or whoever. But I do want to become solvent doing this. I want to be able to pay my bills and all that good stuff. And the only way I'm going to do that is Twitch partner. So let's see what we can do to hopefully get me that far. So please do tell folks that you know about me, that I'm here, and I'm not pretentious. I'm not stuck up. I'm not. I don't talk down to people. I really don't. I mean, we all have our opinions, and I will definitely 100% respect yours, even if they don't coincide with mine. I think that's the thing that most people have. Oh wait, I have a tweet here. Okay, I'll follow you, dude. I don't know who you are just yet, but that's fine. Let's see. But you know, let's. I want to make 2022 the year where I make big strides in this. And to be completely honest, it was a year ago.
Oh, get your peepers on that! Hello there, shiny converter. Fancy meeting you here.
Don't take that, kid. It's not yours.
What? Stopping my fluffy koalanid? The tiny thieving rat! Crush him! Burn him!
Calm down, dear. I'm doing my best.
Told you, they're all Aussies.
This is fun.
But a year ago, today, I got and in fact I got the Facebook thing about it today, that I received my PlayStation 5 in the mail. And that's a story on itself. If you've not heard it, I'm sure it's archived somewhere on YouTube. I would be more than happy to tell the story again at some point. But I certainly don't want someone going back and finding all my stuff where they say, he's told this story like 600 times. But I got my PlayStation 5, and to make a long story short, sorry, I've been drinking. I told my girlfriend, the boss, I call her the boss for those who are new and might not know, because she is the boss and she always will be the boss to me, because I will do exactly what she tells me to do, because I love her, and I will always love her. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. And I said, you know, and this is after a year of looking for work and not being able to find it. During a pandemic, to be fair. And also to be fair, now that the pandemic is starting to subside somewhat, or businesses are deciding that they can't completely shut down, I'm getting more nibbles at the bait. I have a job interview scheduled for this upcoming week, and I'll get more into that probably on my next couple of streams when I tell you guys my schedule for the upcoming week. I tend to do that. But when I got the PlayStation 5, I told her, I said, you know, why don't I try doing this? And I explained to her what Twitch was, and that there's the possibility that if I keep at it and I'm consistent and people like me, etc., etc., that I could possibly turn this into something that could make us some money. And crap in a hat. And if I ever make any t-shirts, crap in a hat's gonna be one of the t-shirts. But and when I told her that, the boss is a little older than I am, and I won't tell you how old she is because it's not. She doesn't like people knowing, and quite frankly, she is, to me, it doesn't matter. But it matters to her, and if it matters to her, then right about it matters to me. But she when I explained it to her that I might be able to turn this into something that could pay the bills at some point. I was careful not to say, I'll do this in 2 or 3 weeks and I'll be a partner and I'll do all this and people will love me. I never said that. I just said it's possible. You know, if I get on here, I said I have all this game collected, and guys, I have. You know, I'm not AVGN game collection, but you know, I've got a lot of games here. I really do. And when I say I want to, you know, Drez and I were talking earlier about me streaming Saturn stuff. I want to do that for you guys. I do. But I explained it to her, and I kind of halfway expected her to look at me and go, no. But she said, go for it. Like, she was so supportive.
Hey kid, are you sure this place actually has a combat AI? These pirate dickbags just sound nuts. Get it? Dickbags? Nuts?
Word is, before the bosun went native, he was some kind of AI tech whiz. Not that you'd think it now, he's gone all mum and dad mad. But what do you care? Didn't you just get fired?
And when I march up to Helios with an army of badass robots, I'll be unfired so quickly it'll make Tacitur's pedo mustache spin off his big gross ugly face. Just get the AI core.
Okay.
She's been supportive. She's been my biggest supporter. And it's great. It's absolutely great. What the hell does this say? Cannot be reliant on outside help. We're here on our own. Okay, that's nothing. The bosun wants to remind everyone that his girlfriend, the skipper, is smoking hot. Oh, yeah. Some kind of small furry creature has found its way into the food stores and is reproducing like mad. Kill on sight. The next person to pull the fire alarm to get out of the kitchen duty will be parboiled and served with a light cream sauce. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. He wants to remind people that his girlfriend, the skipper, and the skipper is an AI. But when she appears up there, up in the upper right-hand corner, up there, over there, she's not bad to look at, but she's an AI. But anyway, she's been my biggest supporter, and I don't deserve her. I really don't. But Jesus, I'm so glad I have her.
Welcome to my humble shop.
My humble shop. Ye old. I need your business.
We can bring down the force field, blocking your route to, well, me, by jettisoning the main engines. Removing them will really mess up several of the Drakensberg's key systems. I'll quietly talk you through things and update your echo where appropriate, but the bosun's going to throw a lot of his men at you.
Nothing I can't handle.
First, head to the engine control panel and set the ship's engines to maximum output.
Alright. But it took me 10 months to become affiliated. If I started, let's just say I started streaming seriously in January. October 15th I became affiliated. And to be completely fair and honest, well, I'm always completely fair and honest. I've never lied to you guys, and I don't lie. You don't, as Judge Judy says, if you don't lie, you don't have to have a good memory. It was tough. It was very tough, and I didn't do a lot of self-promotion. I didn't do a lot on Twitter. I didn't have a
It's all under
Facebook.
control. Great. Kid, can you find a way to the flow regulator if you know what that is?
Of course I know. Give me a sec.
But
That's painful.
I didn't do a lot of that. I really didn't. And another dear friend of mine, and she's not watching, but and she's probably never going to see this, but if she does, her name is Bethany. And she's the one who told me, hey, if you're going to do this stuff, you need to do this and you need to do that. And she's the one who told me, who basically said, I know you don't like social media outside of talking to people that you like my parents and my friends like her and other folks that I have. But she said, you need to have this. You need to start promoting yourself. You need to do this. And then, furthermore, my friend Matt, who does watch, so if you're watching, if you're here, thank you, Matt, pinpointed a little further and told me what I needed to do to promote myself even further, so. They're all great. Who's here? There's 3 people here. I know 2 of them. Yep, I know you. Okay, why don't I know you? Why? Etir's here. Okay, I know Etir. It's just saying to me that I know, I think I know who's here, and I don't. Not that I'm complaining. So if you're here and you want to, say something, please feel free to say hi. And of course, always feel free to click that follow button and tell everybody that I'm here. Because I'm going to be promoting myself a lot more on Twitter. I'm not saying that so you won't follow me on Twitter, because Twitter's where I tell people where I'm going to be. Oh, hi. It's Flow Regular.
What the hell are you doing to my ship, Vault Hunter? And why haven't you dealt with them, my sweet?
Good work, that's done it. Now all you need to do is expose the power stabilizer. I don't understand it, love. It's taken me a while to be affiliated, but I am. And but I'm not happy with that. I mean, I'm happy with that. I want to make it look I'm not happy with that. I'm not satisfied with that. I want to resolve it. I want to get in a situation where I'm not as worried about money. Not that I won't have to work for it. There are people, that we know that, because we're on Twitch, and I don't have to say any names, but you know what I'm talking about, who make money in their sleep, basically. I'm not that guy. In fact, if we're taking a look at I'm just taking a look here. So far, I've not reached the threshold for a Twitch payout. If you don't know, Twitch does not pay you out until you reach $100 minimum. Now, the money that I make off of ads and off of subs and stuff continually adds up, but they won't pay out until I reach $100. And I'm right now about a third of the way to getting a So, if you're looking to pay bills, monthly bills, and you're on course to make a payout in 6 months for $100, that's not going to do it. You know what I mean? Okay, what are we doing here? Let's go here. I've already hit that one, so. With that all being said, I'm not the type of person to shame. I don't shame people. I don't. I appreciate everything anyone has ever done for me in this arena. So, every sub. My friend Drez was here practically all night with me, and that's just great. And he and his wife have both subbed to me, give me their subs, and it's just so amazing that people like me that much. shoot it and we're almost done.
Shoot it and we're almost done. Alright, I gotta jump up here and boom. Boom.
Warning, ship's engine output at critical level, maggots.
I'll pull your brain out of your ears and dance on your skull with shoes made of acid.
And how are you going to put those shoes on? Honestly, you just blurt out threats without thinking. Good. Initiate the engine jettison sequence.
I shouldn't have jumped down. But let's make 2022 a good year, guys, really. We're roughly 10 minutes away from that. 10 minutes. And by the way, guys, if you're alone on this holiday, you're not alone. Okay, you're really not. And I appreciate everyone who is spending it with me. Part of it with me. Ah, don't do that. Don't fall. Thank you for not falling. Oh wait, it is down there. What am I? Ah. Okay. I didn't think so. Alright, let's go over here and then we'll hit it from over there. Ah, unless I fall. Look, this is what I just did. There we go. That's the way you do it, right there. And guys, it's my birthday in 8 minutes, so thank you for being here for me, with me for that.
Engine jettison, switching to crappy emergency power.
Oh, my lovely engine.
There.
Strictly speaking, you didn't actually need to do that last bit, but I knew it would annoy him, so I thought, why not?
Job well done. You're on your own, Vault Hunter. I've got fresh loot to sort.
Head back to the core system room. We'll take care of the bosun's force field when you get there. The engine shaft's your fastest route.
Oh, the engine shaft, okay. Let's go back up there. Okay, so in case, I know I told Drez this and he didn't know this. In case you didn't know this, everyone in this game who is not a main character, and some that even are a main character, all have Australian accents for a reason. It's because this game was made in Australia. 2K Australia. This was not made by Gearbox. Basically, Gearbox gave over, okay, that's not right, the Borderlands 2, I guess, source code, I suppose, to 2K Australia, and they made Borderlands the pre-sequel. Now, Gearbox, to their credit, of course, has honored this as part of the timeline, which they should. And a lot of the characters who have appeared in this appear in Borderlands 2, because this takes place before Borderlands 2. And the pre-sequel. Ooh, Moonstone, give me that. This is the pre-sequel. And Borderlands 3. Aurelia Hammerlock and characters like that, so... I've had some bourbon, so I'm trying to figure out how to get in there, and it's irritating me that I can't do it. Oh wait, I can do it. It's over here. So holy crap, it's 5 minutes and then it'll be my birthday. Naturally. And if I'm not mistaken, and I can't remember finding this in the game's lore, but I think they say that this is actually the moon is kind of a prison colony, and that kind of makes me laugh because Australia, where this game was made, was a prison colony. So it's kind of self-aware and funny to think about it like that. Alright, what do we got over here? For the record, I'm looking for that. Moonstones, because those are my bread and butter.
Insects, this ends here. I'm sending in my best man to finish you off. He's called Poop Deck because he kicks so much ass. Get it? Get it? Well, you're gonna. Sweetie pie, open up the door.
That's completely stupid. He calls his best man Poop Deck.
Oops, sorry. Did you want me to keep them open too?
What is wrong with you, my love? Poop Deck always had the nicest things to say about you.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's great stuff. Alright, so, down here? Maybe? I don't want to die. Okay. Even though the deaths in this game are not that bad. Hi there. You're gonna jump right at me and I'm gonna shoot you out of the air. It's great. But you'll notice these guys, these scabs, all have Australian accents. Listen to them talk and you'll hear it. I got you, and shotgun shells for you. Who's next? Who's next? There's a guy over here with some sort of explosive rounds. Let's take care of him. You.
Don't save my stuff.
And you. Good. Oh my goodness. 3 minutes. 3 minutes till the new year, guys. If you're with someone, hold them close. Give me a little smooch, not necessarily from me. My smooches belong to my girlfriend, and she knows that, the boss. Everyone who's a regular knows that too. She's upstairs. She said she might be sleeping, but she might possibly stay up because it's my birthday. But if she doesn't, it's fine. Alright, let's see. Who do we got down here? Okay. Got to be a boss or something. Usually when there's a drop, there's a boss. Who do we got here? Who's here? I see 5 people here. And Tyr's here. I know you. I know you. So thanks for joining me on the precipice of my birthday, my friends. I really do hope that you had a great 2021 and 2022 is going to be even better for you.
There, you can get to the command room now.
All that to get to the command room.
You know what, Vault Hunter? I want you to reach me. I want you to have my boot. My real one. Not made of acid because I realise now that would be unrealistic. My boot crushing your mangy body to be the last thing you feel.
Okay.
Better.
Hi. Not you. Ooh, he's got some sort of cryo weapon or something.
Defensive posture!
I'm kind of looking forward to playing through this on, like, true Vault Hunter mode. To get I'm gonna farm one of these shotguns when we do this. Because this is an excellent shotgun. And I would be in a lot worse shape if it wasn't for this gun. Who should I play through the pre-sequel the first time? I don't know. I always play as Athena because she's got this awesome shield.
Citizens of Elpis, You must understand. This measure is necessary.
And she takes no damage from the front when she has the shield on. So that's my suggestion. And thank you for joining me, Dayton. I appreciate it very much. That's who I would go with is Athena. That's who I use. Oh, who has the rocket launcher? Someone's got a rocket launcher. It's you, isn't it? Yeah, he's a BA. He's got a rocket launcher. Oh, I just jumped. Oh, that dude does have a rocket launcher. Hi, Raider. You're gonna get me up here in just a second. Yep. Let's reset this. Oh my gosh, I've been doing it for so long I didn't realize. Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year! If you're on the Central Time Zone like I am, it's now officially 2022 in Central Time Zone, and it is also officially my birthday. So, thank you all for being here with me for it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are a jerk face, and I'm going to shoot you with this gun. And I'm missing. Cool. That worked out. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that money. And there's some moonstones. I could have swore I saw some moonstones back there too. Did I get them already? 65 moonstones doesn't seem like I would be enough. Ah, there's moonstones. See, I thought I saw some back here. Moonstones, moonstones. So I know we have a boss coming up here, but we've gotten to midnight, and we've gotten to my birthday. And if the boss is up, my wonderful, amazing, perfect girlfriend, she's waiting for me to come upstairs. So let's get to a part where I'm not going to die, like this, and sell off.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
Still going to keep that for the time being.
Tell your friend.
Over halfway to level 16, so that's cool. So, alright guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and call it for the evening, for the night, for the morning now. I want to tell you guys, seriously, Happy New Year from me and my family to you. Thank you so much, so much for being here on my midnight stream. I wasn't sure anybody would show up, and good Lord, you guys did. That makes me very happy. I hope this has started good things. I actually am resolving in 2022 to become a Twitch partner, and I want to keep moving up, and hopefully we're going to do that. So please click that follow button if you don't mind. Tell your friends that I'm here. Let them know I'm a pretty good person. I try to be a good person. I really do. And be safe. If you're doing any of this tonight, get a cab, get an Uber, have a DD, have someone take you home. Do not risk it, okay? Not only are cops out in full force, I mean, could you make it home? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. The point of the fact is that you're going to have policemen all over the place, and you need to make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Okay. And when you're taking care of yourselves in this place, in this space, you're taking care of others as well, and that's the important thing. Please take care of yourselves, take care of others. In this case, don't do anything stupid. If you're drinking tonight, stay home or get an Uber or something like that, please. I am going to be here. I'm going to try to be here tomorrow. I don't know, or later today. I don't know yet. It'll depend on what the boss has planned for me, because it's my birthday. 46 years old. So let's drink to that. And if I'm here tomorrow, we'll continue with this. Otherwise, it's going to be Monday. Now, the 6th... Yeah, don't give me the weekly report. Give me the... No. That's not what I wanted. Apple. Apple is insane. Their Mac. Let me see. Thursday the 6th, I have a job interview. So this upcoming Thursday. As it currently stands, I plan on being here either tomorrow and or Sunday. I could be here both. I don't know yet. The 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, I'll be here as scheduled. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Morning shift, afternoon shift. Okay? I will be here doing both of those. Thursday, I'll be here in the morning, maybe, a little bit. Yeah, I'll be here in the morning, but the afternoon I might not be here because I have a job interview. And then Friday I should be here as normal. So, guys, seriously, click that follow button if you don't mind. I'm up to 80 followers now. I've made a lot of progress over the last couple of days. And that means a lot to me that I'm up to 80 because I was having no growth at all over the last week or so. And then all of a sudden, because I started promoting myself on Twitter, boom, here I am. I'm up to 80 followers. So that's great. Let's see if we can improve that. And I'm trying to get to 10 subs a month, so I can count on 10 subs a month, and that would be the absolute most amazing thing to reach that first goal, so I can further adjust it. Because goals work in a lot of different ways, where when you reach one, there's always a next one, and there always will be a next one. But the thing is that reaching that first one, that first rung of the ladder, is a lot. And I've never been above 6 subs a month. So if you can afford it, I would appreciate it so much. And if you can't, please don't worry. I'm not going to scream and yell and put you down. That's for other streamers to do, and whatever. That's what they do. I do not. I want you to be happy. I want you to be safe and be financially okay. And that's what I want to be too. But I'm not going to. You don't take from Peter and to feed Paul. You get the biblical and reference to that. I'm from the South, so that's how it works. So I'm from Pittsburgh, but I've lived a lot in the South, so that's how it works. And I'm rambling here. So guys, please, if you can, give me a follow. Tell your friends I'm here. If you can sub, please do sub. I would appreciate that. If you can't, at least follow me if you can on social media. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I have a YouTube channel now. I've got 4 subscribers on YouTube, and look at this thing. Let's see what it says. I have people viewing some of my stuff. I've only got 4 subs, but people are viewing my Borderlands content I've been posting. So if you can do it, great. It's free, so don't worry about that. But I'm trying to grow my presence, trying to expand my reach, and the more people I have follow me on platforms, the more attention I get, and the better content creator I can be for you guys. I want to be the best content creator I can, and right now I don't have the tools to do what I need to do, and it's only going to come with getting more attention, more subs, more followers. You know what I mean? Just more attention, so I can be better for you guys. I want to make the best possible content. Right now I'm streaming nothing but Borderlands content. I played all the way until yesterday. I played Borderlands 2 for a long time. Now I'm doing the pre-sequel. I did manage to get a good deal on Borderlands 1 doing for the holidays, so I plan on doing that next. But we have other stuff coming out. Wonderlands is Borderlands, so forget that. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do Wonderlands. Horizon Forbidden West is coming out in February. I'm going to do that for you guys. I really want to do that for you guys. So, as of right now, let's plan on doing that when it comes out. As soon as it hits my doorstep in February, we're going to do it. And, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I keep saying guys. Guys, guys. And I'll get better at that, too, with attention and things like that. I'll be back here, if not sometime this weekend. Again, I don't know what's going to happen in this next day because it's my birthday, and the boss says we're not doing anything, and I'm sure that's probably true, but guys, if she tells me I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. That's just how it works. If you have a significant other and you're a guy, that's just how it works. But that's what's, I don't know. If she tells me I'm doing something, I'm going to do it. She said she's going to give me a foot spot tomorrow, so that's going to be cool, because, foot rubs are, foot spas and and pedicures and things like that are pretty awesome. I love getting my feet rubbed, so we'll see how that turns out. In the meantime, guys, as I said, please follow me. If you can, sub, that'd be great. Follow me on social media. Let people know that I'm here. I want to expand my reach. 2022 is going to be the year of me promoting myself a lot. So the sooner I get to partner, the more I'll shut up. I guess is the best way to put it. And I hate saying it quite like that, but yeah, that's...
I'm a woman of action, not indecision.
Oh, be quiet, Athena. So let's go ahead and call it a day, guys. I will be back with you here pretty soon. If not sometime this weekend, that'll be Monday at the latest. And we will continue our playthrough here. We're level 15 and a half, a little over a half, almost 6 bars into 16 to end level 15. So we'll be 16 next time we play. I'll see you guys real soon. Have a wonderful and safe New Year, guys. Please, 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 if you're taking part of the drink, get an Uber, get a taxi, or have a designated driver, or stay where you are. Okay, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt anybody else. Please, please, please. The world's a much better place with you in it, okay? And I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. And if I don't talk to you, have a wonderful New Year. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? Please take care of yourselves. Have a great evening. Thank you so much. And Happy New Year.